Set in the year 2001, the original Xbox was released. Yep, it was. Set in the year 2552, we have Halo Combat Evolved. Alright, so Halo Reach happens, and then the Pillar of Autumn flees in a random direction. Captain Keyes spun a globe and put his finger on the direction that they would go. But it was all in vain, as the Covenant Empire found them. Fortunately for the Covies, the Autumn coincidentally flew to where a Halo ring was. The Covenant were all like, wow, that's cool, let's capture the ship and then capture the ring, yay! Well, tough luck on that, because here comes Mr. Chef, aka Spartan John 117. And he has his famous catchphrase, "That's right, I'm the main character, and I will defeat the forces of evil for disturbing me during my nap." And Keyes is all like, oh cool, here, have a digital girlfriend to help you out. And he yanks out Cortana from his Windows phone and illegally downloads her to Chief, because if Apple and the new iCovenant manage to steal her, then they'll just merge all of her information and data with the Prophet of Siri. At this point, Chief is like,
yes sir, I need a weapon.
And so Captain Keyes is then like, here, take this pistol that I don't keep loaded for some reason, despite being a military officer that should follow all necessary protocols and procedures. And then the Master Chief thinks to himself, boy, you really have a punchable face. Luckily, the Covenant decided that elites and grunts were all that was necessary inside the ship. These mercenaries, and these big ol' buff tank monsters who could just easily crush us if they wanted to and call it game over, well, they just weren't declared necessary by this guy. Hopefully we won't have to play as him in the future. So then we evacuate the ship and crash land onto
a giant hula hoop!
While on Halo, we realized that this place was actually very familiar, but then it hit us. The Earth is neither spherical nor is it flat, but instead is a Halo ring adrift through space. So then we fight to a strange structure that has some survivors held out on it. We rescue them, or you can just kill them and make it go faster. And then we realize, damn, there's more people to rescue. So we go through a cave that may or may not be a natural formation. I don't know. You decide. And then we get bored and move on to the fun sniper level. For some reason, we take Cortana with us to where she could easily get captured if we are killed, but don't worry about that because we are a main character. Seriously though, when we made it to the ship, they could have easily sent every single unit at us to keep us busy while they then just fly off to maybe High Charity or something and just kill us there. But enough of that, time to snipe and rescue the captain. Hey, we gotta punch someone in the face. It's not too hard, as we are the main character after all, and the plot is our main weapon. Though we don't get the pistol, which is better than the plot. At any rate, we rescue him and he says,
I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
And then we go take a break and sunbathe on the beach in what is known quite simply as the greatest level in video game history. Seriously. It's D-Day! We then explore for a while in the deep underground structures that just might not be natural formations either. We then learn about this control room. Luckily our Uber air pilot comes to pick us up, and this conveniently placed giant manhole cover opens so we can fly downwards, so then we can conveniently move into the next area. We scare a grunt like that scene in True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sudden cold front! The winter must be making us go crazy because it seems that some of these rooms are repeated several times. Hopefully we won't have to backtrack through these areas later. At least we get to use the tank. Let's break this door down and claim the mysterious artifact for ourselves. Murica. Well, I guess technically Earth? We plug Cortana into this digital keyboard and, girl, you become a giant? And now if the Covenant can figure out a way to somehow remove her from the panel, mission failed. Yeah, alright, good plan guys, good plan. At any rate, Cortana says that Captain Keyes needs our help. Apparently he went into a mysterious swamp and could not find the ammo as he went because he doesn't keep his pistol loaded. We go through this creepy and eerie swamp. You know, I think GlitchMasta actually did a really great video about this area, and you can find that linked in the description. We go into this underground area that doesn't seem like a natural formation to me. Darn, we were too late. The space zombies attacked them. So then we try to escape this patented easy-to-get-lost-in structure. Now only 10 easy payments of $99.95. Call 270-301-5797 to order now. And then we get found by Sid from Saints Row, who teleports us to what the Killian experience called a mental stability test. We arrive in the library where there must be silence! We go through the different levels of the library and deal with everything from flood ambushes to never-ending flood reinforcements to rocket flood, aka the Halo 2 legendary Jackal snipers of Halo 1. The library has been breached. Others are coming. You know, a lot of people hate on the library. I personally love it, but if you want a truly fun library experience, watch the 2-part Doctor Who episodes, Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead. Seriously, these are 2 of my most favorite Doctor Who episodes. We then grab our new library card, and Wheatley from Portal takes us back to that snow level to activate the Halo ring, which Ghost from Destiny actually tells us is named Combat Evolved. Oh, so that's why the tagline's there. Before we can turn this bad boy on, Cortana uses the Force and shakes the light bulb.
Please, don't shake the light bulb.
The supercomputer from Aqua Teen Hunger Force turns heel and reveals his true intentions as 343 Industries. And 343's all like, I'll get you, gosh darn it, and sends all their Sentinels and Call of Duty ripoffs and broken and overly ambitious mega games and piece of crap attempts at a Halo game right at us. It's okay because we kill them and fight through literally every single enemy this game has to offer in what is probably the hardest level on solo Legendary in my opinion. It's not that the variety of enemies is hard or even overwhelming though, it's just that the constant repetition of rooms and hallways makes me want to pull my damn hair out. We destroy these pulse generator things that you'd think we would have to destroy with our grenades or guns or something, but nope, just stand next to it and there you go. Speaking of which, Cortana now utilizes Microsoft's brand new teleportation ability. I wonder if the Promethean Knights are taking notes. Alright, so good news, we have a Flood buddy now, and we're officially reunited with Cortana. The bad news, Captain Keyes did not take his medication and is now a tree. Still harboring some hard feelings about not being given a fully loaded pistol on the Pillar of Autumn, the Chief punches Captain Trees right in the face. And then the Chief says to himself, alright, my work here is done, let's blow this ring up. We go back to the Pillar of Autumn because this game is full circle. You get it? Because the Halo ring is a circle, and these last few levels we've been backtracking through have been us going full circle. Huh? Huh? We start a final countdown, and it's time to GTFO, because guess what, baby? We have a sequel to catch. We call Uber Air one last time for a ride, but their services are a little preoccupied right now. Just a little. Time to have an epic escape in a Warthog through a service corridor range that is technically longer than the ship actually is. Well, as referenced through the lore at least. But who cares, because excitement is greater than continuity. Dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Our friends hug each other goodbye, and each side of the war says, good hustle. And we get into this bomber that is conveniently still intact despite this giant battle that's going on around it, not to mention the big old crash landing that the Pillar of Autumn took earlier. Good game though, I hope there's a sequel. Alright, time to relax and take our helmet off to let our under helmet breathe.